Well, Dad and Stephanie left for church. I'm about ready for a run. Sassy is outside relaxing on the patio. I am watching the last day of the Tour de France. Lance will be the winner again for the 7th time. He is retiring and riding his track bike. You did not tell me how you are emailing me. Why did you change your email name? Glad that James is still keeping in touch with you. Well, I'm off to look at my very big sunflower. I love it. Love, Mom. I will keep the seeds and grow more next year. Thank you, my dear, for your love. I just told Dad last night that I miss you and I feel like a part of me is gone and I will never get it back. But very glad to hear from you and sending your love. I sent a big white envelope to you this afternoon to your new address. It has a gift from Mrs. Hoover in it and your new AAA card. You are covered for the next year, and Dad told me to tell you that he will pay for the car insurance in October, and that coverage will go until April. Then you can take it over yourself. Remember, next Wednesday, Stephanie's birthday. I'm getting her a new phone for her room, a clock radio, a pair of shoes that I know she wants, and a Harry Potter book. She does not really want a party since she does not have any friends. I may take her out for a cake, but not sure what to do for a party. Going now to clean. I am going to get you insurance coverage. I want you to get insurance coverage. That is very good. Love, Mom. Dad came home just a few minutes after I talked to you, and he faxed the paper and it did not go through. I was not hitting the speaker before I dialed the number and then send. Oh well, I never had to use it before, so now I know how. Let me know when you get the big white envelope I sent you. Love, Mom. Forgot to tell you congratulations on your paintings in the show. Love, Mom. I sent you some of my love for you. Well, along with something you need. I miss my Lindsay. Be home. Be happy. Be safe. Love, Mom. Well, I just realized the package I sent you was not the one I insured, so that means somebody else got your gift. Maybe someone in your house got the package and did not give it to you. One lesson to learn. Don't trust the post office or anyone. I will send all packages certified from now on. Love, Mom. I am glad you are home. I forgot to ask you if you sent the thank you notes to Mrs. Hoover, Rusty. Going now to get ready for Stephanie to take her shopping for school. Love, Mom. Sounds like a great time. You don't know how much I want to see you, my Lindsay girl. Oil and beer it is. Wine for me, of course. I will send you some money for the gas. Remember to take your chair back with you this time. I will also have some gifts for my girl. I cannot wait. Love, Mom. Thanks, Lindsay. I showed it to Dad. Angie and I went to an art show over town at the gallery. It gave me some inspiration to paint for your open house art show at your Philadelphia art house. Love, Mom. Let me know if you got the second email from me. The other one I returned reply. So this one I sent on my own. Love, Mom. That's so nice of Mike to do that. That is so funny that I came in here and read your email about the Altoona apples. I was just outside and looked over at the apple tree in the old yard, and she has a pile of apples laying under the tree, and I thought of you and Mike standing right there just the other day with apples in your arms, and just then I wondered if Mike made anything yet with those apples. I am so connected to you in so many ways. I like when that happens and our spirits are connecting. Hang in there with your job. Just think about how your dad is hanging in there with those jerks from Cisco. Love, Mom. Glad you like the pictures. I have a copy for myself. I am drawing out 2 pictures on canvas. I will get the paint this week to start the painting. Don't forget to call Doc this weekend. Sassy peed her bed this morning at 3 a.m. She kept walking around the house and we could not figure out why she would not go back to her bed after Dad left her out at 4 a.m. and he turned on the light in the room and saw it. I gave her your old blue-green bedspread to use as a bed now. I will wash the bed and see if the smell washes out. She peed last summer just standing up outside the driveway. Not sure what's up. Have a good day. Love, Mom. Guess what I'm doing? I was sitting out back with my coffee, enjoying my flowers, watching my 2 hummingbirds that are still here. I think it's a mother with her young daughter. Listening to yoga music and working on my drawing for my trip to Philadelphia. I will get the paint this week. I am just drawing both pictures right now. Not telling you what they are. Well, anyway, here's Doc's number, 886-4686. He may need information about the computer because the company will call him and have questions as to what is wrong. Sassy did okay last night, so I hope it was just a one-time deal. But it did happen to her last summer standing outside. I think I still have books and tapes from Teddy, so I'll look for them. Love, Mom. You will be surprised. It is not hummingbirds. One of my paintings is for you, and the other one is for Carol. Love, Mom. Dear Lindsay, I have tears in my eyes while I try to write this to you. Sassy has again peed her bed. I know now in my heart what will come, I guess, in a short while. I kept putting it off thinking about it. I will call the vet to see about maybe getting her diapers for the overnight time. I can't see me around this house without her. It is so hard to see you not here, and now it will be her too. Love, Mom. Here we go again. I come home from work and got my spaghetti squash out and thought to myself, what am I going to bake this tonight? We keep thinking of the same things, my dear. Well, Sassy is okay for now. I called the pet store about diapers when I got home, and I called the vet. And Anna told me to get a urine sample and bring it up. Also, they have medications for older dogs that happens to. First, we will see if there is a UTI. I hope it's just an infection. Doc and Ida Mae's cat has diabetes. She keeps peeing everywhere and drinks a lot. She is old, too. I hope to get a sample later to take it to the vets before 5 p.m. I will let you know. Love, Mom. Call Grammy. She made the best Chex Mix in the world. Call her. It would make her day or her week even if you did. Well, Sassy has a bleeding mole on her backside and she was at it this morning, so that's why it's bleeding. I don't know how to get it to stop. I may have to call the vet to see. Poor Sassy, things are breaking down in her body. That's why I wanted to have a picture with you two when you're home. I am glad you called Doc. I have to go for now and finish my coffee and get dressed to take Stephanie to school for a clue meeting. I am off today, so when I come home after that, I have a haircut appointment at Kelly's at 10:30 a.m. I got a great deal on the paints yesterday. It was $29 box for $15. I started to paint last night. Love, Mom. I did not get your email today because Stephanie got on when I was about to read your email. Thank you, Stephanie. Please send it again. Love, Mom. I wish I had some extra money. I would send it to you to help with the bike. I am shopping now for a helmet for Dad's birthday gift. I think of you all the time and how you were doing. I miss you. I love both my girls. One Sassy report. She went out last night to potty and came in smelling a little like a skunk. She was near one for sure. I went outside and she could smell it close. She smells much better this morning. Love, Mom. Just having my coffee and waiting for Stephanie to get ready for school. I'm taking her in early this morning for a meeting she has to be at. I will come back and maybe go back to bed. I'm off today. I have an oil change at 2 p.m. at Brent's. I try to work on my painting every day and feel pretty much okay about the things that are turning out. I went back to finish one that I'm giving to you before I start Carol's piece. I can bring it back to me to send out from here. Don't you dare grow a mullet! Hey, I just finished talking to Carol and she wants you to save a lock of your hair for her too. I just can't wait to see you. Love, Mom. Bonnie was here last night to give Dad a card and I showed her your hair and she loves it. I got to you to paint last night, but she has the next size down from the ones I got because they were all sold out. But the price is only $10 for 8 tubes of paint. I will send it with the book. Love, Mom. I think you should also get some real yogurt and take it before you even take an antibiotic so it will be in your intestines. Z-Pak is not always good for some infections, not sure which. I was at the ophthalmologist today for my eye. I started to get light sometimes at night and I started to get a dark floater. Doc checked today and sent me to the ophthalmologist and I do have floaters. Medical term is posterior vitreous detachment.